Hey guys, Dr. Sandy here, and it's hard to believe we are approaching the end of June. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys and remind you that half the year is officially going to be over pretty soon. So the first thing I was going to say, this is a great time if you're following me, if you're listening to this, if you're my patient, you know we're always teaching you to be proactive, not reactive with your health, with your life, with your goals. And it does not make sense to set some goals in Jan, kind of fall off the track and say, okay, I'll just wait till 2018. That makes no sense. So what I want you to do is make a checklist this weekend. At least if you're in Canada or the States, a lot of people have a long weekend. So just, take half an hour, take 15, 20 minutes, just see where you're at. How is 2017 going? And then break it by category. See how your health goals are. That's always the foundation of everything. How are your relationships? Maybe financial goals, whatever you're working on. Maybe you have academic goals. You're a student listening to this. So this is the time to reassess. Half the year is gone. If you've beaten your goals, you've reached your goals, hats off to you. That's awesome. You should celebrate this weekend. But I would still push you to say, okay, if I'm hitting my goals so easily, maybe I need to raise the bar. I'm grateful, but I need to raise the bar. If you're off course, you're like, what goals are you even talking about, Dr. Sandy? You may want to refresh and recharge and go back and visit them. Or if you've been watching your goals, you're like, yeah, I got to tweak something. I got to change something up. This is a great time to do it. So that way you're always assessing. I think you should be assessing those goals monthly, but at least every 6 months. And then by the end of the year, it's not like a shock and you're like, okay, I'm kind of on track now. So I challenge you this weekend, assess, see where you're at. I want the best for you, raise the standards, but look at all your goals. Let's not wait till it's January and we're looking at it like what happened. It's halfway through the year, halfway done. I'm sure there's some goals you've hit, and if you haven't, let's get on it, but reassess your life. So by Christmas time or by the end of the year, we're like, in a much, much better shape. Other thing I was going to say to you as well, it is Canada Day this weekend, so I can say as being a Canadian, born and raised here, I love this country. I appreciate this country. I think, in my humble opinion, probably one of the most beautiful, peaceful countries in the world. I feel very, very blessed to live here. So hats off to Canada. So please celebrate this weekend if you're listening. To my American friends, the States is awesome. I think it's great having them as a neighbor. So to my friends in the States, have a great 4th of July weekend as well. And yeah, just whatever country you're in and wherever you're listening to this, I think it's always a time to be grateful. Be grateful for God, family, if your health, if you're working on your health, but just have that constant state of gratitude, man. When I've seen the healthiest, happiest people in my life and when I've studied them, that constant reoccurring theme is gratitude. So we should be grateful, we should be thankful wherever we are in life. We know someone who probably has it worse than us, so we should be so grateful. And again, blessed to live in Canada, a beautiful country. Hats off to our neighbors in the States. Great people, and just love you guys a lot. Have a great week. Reassess those goals. Celebrate with your family. Celebrate with your friends. Wherever you are, just celebrate this weekend. I don't care if you're listening to this and you're in Japan or something, but celebrate this weekend. Take that time to say, okay, half the year is done. What have I done? Where am I going? Life's awesome, and just have a great life. So awesome. Love you guys. I'll be here next Tuesday. Thank you.